So I'm new to this whole truck driving thing, right? And working with the Swift. So obviously you can believe how new I am. I told them to bring me out to Vegas, and they did. I'm out here in Vegas. Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. So I had a truck. So I'm going to tell you, as a Swift driver, some things to know, and then also as other drivers, some things you can also do. So Swift actually has a terminal here in Vegas, not too far away. So the terminal is basically maybe 15 minutes away from downtown Las Vegas, right? And they also have a trailer drop yard maybe 5 minutes away from the terminal. So they won't accept any new empty trailers at the terminal. You can only do loaded trailers that you have to drop off, right? So that being said, I was here getting my 34 in. I dropped my empty trailer at the empty trailer lot, and then I came over here. So that's the MGM, and this is the Oyo. This is the hotel I stayed in, and this is the parking lot. They said that this is an employee parking lot. I can park oversized loads right here, and I parked here, hadn't had any issues. I stayed there obviously, but parking my truck here, and yeah, just back right corner. They said park your truck there and you'd be all right. So this is right on the strip. I just showed you the MGM. So it's technically not on the strip, but it's literally on the strip. The MGM is on the strip. My hotel is technically off the strip on Tropicana. So you go on Tropicana and then you run right into the hotel. But if you turn off of Tropicana, or you just walk across the street, you got the MGM, you got New York, you got the whole strip right there. So, and then at the MGM, this is why it's so great. At the MGM, you have the monorail, and the monorail goes through the strip. So being here at Oyo, being right across the street from MGM, I can just walk across the street, get on the monorail, go down several blocks, go down if I want to go to the Sphere, if I want to go to the Strat. All of that is accessible from the monorail. I mean, you walk maybe a few feet to get to the monorail, ride the monorail, and then from there you get off and walk or whatever. But yesterday I went to Fremont Street. That's the street that has the largest screen overhead. Great time, right? Viva Las Vegas. And went to the monorail, got off the monorail, got on a bus. Clean buses, great buses. Now this bus took me from the Strat to Fremont, and then I caught the bus back to the monorail. Monorail runs typically until like 2 o'clock at night. I mean, 2 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock a.m. I say at night because it's still dark out at 2 a.m. You feel what I'm saying? So did that, really enjoyed myself, and I just wanted to really give you guys a heads up on what I did and how I did it. So the Oyo has a few different restaurants as far as Steak and Shake and Hooters, which are good. You know, I like Hooters, I like Steak and Shake, and then you have access to everything else because of that monorail being right there. So if I wanted to go to the Wynn Casino, I would just walk across the street to the MGM, get on the monorail, ride a couple stops down, there's the Wynn Hotel, get off, binga banga, right? So there is another like truck parking at the it's like a little off the interstate that I seen over to the right. I didn't really look too much into it, but I seen a whole lot of trucks over there, trailers included. So this is the part that you can do for if you have a trailer. But in this particular instance, you would have to go Uber from that lot to your hotel, which you can stay at the same hotel I stayed at, and then do the same similar moves that I made. But I might include some of the pictures and some of the things that I saw. I had a book, you know, the itinerary was booked out. I went on Vegas.com and booked some shows. It's just a lot easier to see all the shows in one place and then get tickets for them, because some of these shows are every other day, so you don't know what days your show's going to be on. And I wanted to watch a magic show, so I got a magic show. I wanted to watch a variety show, got a variety show. I went to the Illusion Museum of Illusion or whatever, and all these great things. And then I went to Fremont the next day. So when you talk about a 34, packing it in, right? It was actually a little bit more than 34 for me, because I set this up with home time and stuff like that. So right now, I probably did a double 34, right? But I'm back available for a new load, but hadn't got one just yet, so that's why I'm still in the parking lot. But Vegas was a great time, and I had an opportunity to park my truck, limit the cost on transportation. And that was the really important thing as well, because you're already going to be paying for drinks, you're going to be paying for food, you're going to be paying for entertainment, paying for transportation. You want to minimize that as much as possible, as well as you do for everything else as well, right? So you're looking for deals on entertainment, you're looking for deals on food, you're looking for deals on drinks, and that's what I did as well. So if you wanted to get a like, it's hot in Vegas, right? Right now it is, and it's probably going to be hot when you come as well. If you want to cool off, I say if you're out during the day, go ahead and get you a smoothie or slushy or whatever the hell it's called, right? It has a little alcohol in it. They use like 151 rum and some of the different varieties that they have. Get the 151 rum so you can get a little buzz, but for real, you getting the ice, the ice drink, really, you know what I mean, the ice slushy, and that's gonna help you stay cool. So I did that probably every day I was out here in the sun. So just to keep cool, you know, as I was walking to and from the monorail, walking on the strip, because a lot of the attractions and entertainment venues are going to be nestled in the strip. So you might have to cut out this way. Like some bigger names are in, the casinos, but a lot of the others are nestled in the strip. You know what I mean? Like, so you have David Copperfield is at the MGM. You got Penn and Teller at so and so. You have the New York with their roller coaster and stuff like that. So you have some things that have at the hotel, but a lot of the ones that I went to were really nestled inside of the strip. They accommodate maybe 200 to 500 people, maybe more, maybe less. So, because it was a good amount, it might have been like 100 and so people, but it wasn't packed out at some of the shows that I went to. And I went during the week because the weekends are going to be crazy. That's another thing. You want to get here on a weekday. Now, if you want to do buffets, weekday is good. They talk about the weekend buffets, as far as I can tell, on social media, and they kind of glorify how great weekend buffets are here. Okay, well, you don't get that, but you can go at 8 o'clock in Fremont District. You can get steak and lobster for $13.99, right? So if you get there at 8, you're set. You have other, $30, $50 buffets. They're good. They're still gonna be good. But yeah, the weekends are usually when rates go up for lodging or hotel stays, and also for tickets for different entertainment. So if you're saving costs or keeping costs low, you got to go on a weekday. You got to do it. And getting the monorail ticket for those 2 or 3 days is going to be maybe $20 to $30. Doing that, you're already saving, because you're able to go and come a few times. And if you do that 3 times, it's already cheaper than Uber. Uber, a mile and a half is like $10, right? So, without tip. So if you do 2 trips on an Uber, you've already paid for the monorail. And then using the bus, like I said, it's very clean, convenient, well lit. I was kind of mad how bright it was at 1 o'clock in the morning, as I was still inebriated, but it was good. It was well lit. I could see where I was going. It is a double-decker bus, so you not only have the lower half, but you also have that top portion as well. You gotta watch your head. It's only 5'7", but I definitely enjoyed it. So that kind of wraps it up. If you got any questions, hit it up in the comments. I was able to park my truck right here, my tractor, not my trailer. I disattached my trailer, put it in the trailer yard, came back and parked my tractor in the employees parking lot on the far right of the Oyo, right off the strip, right next to MGM. So and that's the start of the monorail system. So going down the strip. So I think it ends at the Strat, which is the start coming back down the other way. So anyway, get you some slushies, because it's hot outside if you're doing something during the day, just to cool off, maybe get a little buzz. If you're not, go ahead and go into like a package store, liquor store, something like that, and buy you some liquor. All right, buy you a bottle of liquor. Don't go and get these drinks that are going to be overpriced. Get you a bottle, maybe like a fifth or something like that, something that you can pocket, or maybe pour into a reusable cup. Some of these smoothie or slushy stands, they'll give you a cup that you can reuse. So $15 for the cup, $10 for the refill. All right, so now I got a cup I can use, not only for the slushy if I want to reuse it tomorrow if we're headed out, but I can also put a little liquor in that thing, put a little whatever, chaser I want with it, and keep it moving. Drink that down. Obviously you want to do this when you're going to the show, so when you come back you can take it back to the house, take it back to your hotel, and then head out again with no drinks in hand. Obviously you don't want to go too many places with a drink, but some things that you might want to, because some places say no outside food or drinks, but there's always loopholes you can do. I can just leave my drink over here. Yeah, you can just leave it over. Oh, okay, that's what I will do. Where's your bathroom? Just gonna leave it in here. It's liquor. It'll kill the shits. Anyway, yeah, man. If you've driven to Vegas in a 18-wheeler, you got experience in doing it and really enjoying Vegas, leave a comment. You got any questions for me on how I enjoy Vegas? Ask the question. I'll definitely comment back. So, hey, man. Until the next time.